Hello everyone and welcome to a brief tutorial on storing code in a GitHub repository. So step one is to come over to github.com. Once you get here, take a minute to either sign in or create an account if you do not already have one. Okay, once you've done that, you should see a page like this. Here, once you create repositories, they will appear along the sidebar. Then you can create a new repository. It will show your name, and we can just say this is a test repository. Okay. Then you can choose whether it's private or not, and then go ahead and create it. So this is just it will then show a quick setup in case you need it, but this is what the repository then looks like. In the settings section here, if you want to collaborate with other Git users, you can come over and manage access to your repository. Then you can invite collaborators at that point. Should you want to draw code from an existing source, you can do what's called forking a repository. So over here in this repository, for example, this is forked from the First Tech Challenge FTC Robot Controller repository. So what you do is you will go to the existing repository and then click the button over here that says fork. It will then create a cloned repository of that you then own and can make changes to. Moving on to how to get code into your repository once you've created it. So you'll want to come over here to desktop.github.com. Once here, you will then download the GitHub Desktop app. So take a second to do that. And once you've done that, this will come up or something similar. I'm currently logged into the repository I was just showing, but once you get here, you will then need to sign into your GitHub account so that you're linked up and everything. Then once you've done that, you can come here to File and Clone Repository. When you're there, you can select URL, and the URL that you paste here, you get from this code button right here. This link you can copy to your clipboard and then paste right here. It will then take a moment to load and clone that repository to your computer. Where it appears in the path file, or in the path, is right here and under this PC documents, and there's a GitHub folder that should appear. Then there will be repository files that are named according to the way that you have it named on the GitHub website. Then to start it up in an IDE, you will then open the IDE and come find it under this path. Once you've come into the IDE under that path, any and all changes, for example, if I were to just add a space here, will be logged automatically inside the desktop app. So you can see that that was added. Then you will then name, just say, space. And then once you commit that, you can push it. This button here that says fetch will change to push to origin, and it will be pushed into the cloud. And that's about it for this brief tutorial on GitHub and the GitHub Desktop app. I hope you found this helpful. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.